A verb for the cartographer painstakingly ___ a map of the city. I am looking for a verb to describe the creation of a map as in the following paragraph. Unfortunately, due to strong winds during the journey home, the maps you have painstakingly ___ were blown off your ship and are now forever lost to the depths of the ocean. The map is on a physical medium. I also intend to put some emphasis to the fact that the mapmaker had put in significant effort in making their map, so a verb that suggests this would be ideal. I'll accept the answer that sounds most natural and conveys the notions in this paragraph. The simplest word that comes to my mind is drawn, but that sounds too generic. One can draw any generic diagram. I can think of draft, but that sounds like the map is a draft version, i.e. sketchily drawn and not the final product. Is there a verb to better describe this action in this context?
Make or draw a map appear to be the more common expressions. Cartography, from Greek kairot ida carts, papyrus, sheet of paper, map, and gamer frepsilonio new graphian, write, is the study and practice of making maps. Wikipedia. Cartography, the science or art of making or drawing maps. Cambridge Dictionary. Canyon cartography, how the map was made. Canyon cartography, Wrightwood, California. Chris Caston cartographer drawing map.
You could use the verb chart. The OED offers this definition. A. Trans. To make a chart of, to lay down in a chart, to map. Example citations match closely to the usage you are seeking. The idea of actually charting these profound regions. 1851 J.P. Nicole Archite Heavens, ed. 9, 114. Usually the object of chart is the subject that is being mapped itself, e.g. The cartographers carefully charted the city. However, using chart in your example sentence would sound perfectly natural and express the meaning that you're looking for. The cartographer charts a map of the city. Based on the comments to my answer, there seems to be some contention around the notion that chart a map sounds natural. Having already mentioned that typically the object is what is being mapped itself, I still maintain that chart a map is acceptable on the grounds that it is easily understood and can be found in use by reputable writers. Consider this passage from PBS NewsHour, written by Insakunak Pan. The team examined median income data for individual areas in the US to chart a map of the communities most at risk for water poverty.
Crafted, or created. The word cartographer implies that the person has a certain skill set and they were employing those special skills in creating the map. Plotted is also a good word depending on how much focus you want to put on the technicality of creating the map. Contrived or derived might also be good choices depending on the context of the sentence.
You should be able to say, the cartographer mapped the city, where the verb to map would be defined as, from Oxford Dictionaries. Map, verb represent, an area, on a map, make a map of.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.